I'm gonna explain to you my story because I want to. Unlike everyone else, I'm not doing it because I have to, or I was told to, but because I want to. Now, sit down.
God damn it. This training sounds like it's gonna fucking suck.
Have you ever been bitch slapped for lack of listening, lack of doing what you are told? Cause I'm not far from slapping you. Did you see what I just did wrong there?
What?
I guess I'll have to explain. I threatened you for having lack of focus. Just made me look like I had less focus than you. Do you not get it? I showed you how lack of patience looks like. If you still don't get it, I shall explain to you.
No, don't explain more. I got it.
How impatient you was with your reply means you didn't get it. One that only focuses on stuff that he or she finds interesting. The rest is not important to the person. As we both know, you could care less about this training because it isn't flashy combat or special power training. Meaning your focus is very low because you don't find this interesting. The main cause of lack of patience you see with more focus and more concentration and patience. You can notice more than you normally would. For example, I've already noticed that you are daydreaming about something that has nothing to do with this. You know how I know that? Because I'm focusing on your body language. So when you focus on every detail, you see more.
Whatever. I don't understand why I have to learn all this useless crap. Trolls don't have hearts, and all they need to do is die.
Revenge, huh? Well, you can follow your hatred until you die. It's serving the rest of your friends well, from what Pori told us. I mean, Shadow and even your dead friend Sonic was filled with anger. You see, anger is a double-edged sword. It takes both to people down.
You don't know me or my friends.
See? I throw you off your focus by pissing you off. See, when someone loses focus, they do stupid things, get angry. I will tell you my story, which is a bit hard for me, but here it is.
Holy shit!
My story is a bit different from the normal stories. It started with me and my friends. Our names was starting to get well known in the world we live in. So that's when it started. We had no idea what trolls were. We didn't see it coming. We was invited to a party, a troll party. All of the Muppets showed up and we all had a pretty good time with our host. They all seemed pretty cool, but that was just to draw us in. They asked us to come play some games with them. At the time it seemed cool, but that was just to get our trust. So me, Animal, and the rest of them played their games and had an awesome time. But, like I said, it was just to get our trust so they could rip us down. But none of us understood that, and they started to insult us. But we had no idea how to react to it. So they didn't get the negative response they was looking for. We was just confused, but some of the Muppets found it interesting. So we went along with it, and that's when it started. We decided to do it, but we didn't understand what we was doing. So we was liking it, but we didn't get the point of it. It was all fun and games, really. Some of them took a liking to us because we was actually pretty good at it. But it dragged on, and some of us liked it more than the rest of us. The Animal took a liking to it the most, and after a while we started to get the point of the game as we saw it, and started room raiding chat rooms on Paltalk. Just fucking around, but then we started to challenge ourselves, finding tougher people to troll, and we realized how good at trolling we became. Consumed with it, we looked for tougher victims. And that's when we ran into this one guy on the internet. That was different, he said. The best challenge for a troll is to troll another troll. That's when me and my friend turned on each other, knowing that we could troll another troll. At the time, we didn't know, but that guy was a troll, and he convinced us to turn on each other. And that's when the real game began. So we all divided from each other, and our goals was to troll each other, and we managed to do so fucking hell. That just made the other one angry, and we started playing dirtier and hitting each other's nerves really bad. It was a full-out troll battle between us. It started getting worse and more personal because we all knew each other on so well. It's easy to troll someone you know, but none of us could admit defeat, and it dragged on.